Hey guys, it's Joe from Impractical Jokers. Thanks for watching this week, our season finale. Hope you enjoyed it. Sal couldn't be here because he's off murdering his new brother-in-law.
What an amazing moment. In the same day, I get a wife and a brother.
So, that was supposed to be an alibi. I meant he's at the supermarket. Here we go. Let's take some questions from our friends. Hey, we love that you ask us questions on social media using hashtag AskAJoker. I'm guessing they're going to put something right here right now. Ask away. We love hearing from you. So go ahead and do it. Oh, is it higher? Here it is. There it is. See it? Just answer right here. I'm going to drive them crazy right now. Now they have to do all this. They have to put it everywhere I'm pointing. Now that. See that? That's going to really bug them. Okay, there you go. All right, so here we go, starting off. Alan asks, hey, would you consider yourself the leader of Impractical Jokers? The leader? Oh, like if we were like a group. I guess we are a group. No, I don't think I would consider myself the leader as much as I'm the guy that leads us. So I wouldn't label it. You know, I definitely wouldn't say I'm the leader, but I'm probably the guy that makes all the decisions and then we all do what I say. So whatever you would call that, but definitely not the leader.
I like to see problems and nip them in the bud.
Tammy says, Sal is always so dramatic. Oh, really, Tammy? Do you know him? Do you know Sal? Do you hang with him? Do you guys get a beer? Don't be so quick to judge, Tammy. He always says the same thing. This is going to ruin our friendship.
Why would you do that to me? I'm your best friend, you dope. He's my worst nightmare. I will never forgive you.
Does he always say that? Does he say that when you guys are sipping mimosas on Sunday brunches? Is that what Sal says, Tammy? When you guys are shopping for Christmas gifts? Is there anything you guys could do to ruin a friendship after so many years? Why don't you ask him, Tammy, considering you hang out with him so much? Sal and Tammy should call you Sammy. It's like Brangelina or Frank. I think murder one of us will probably ruin the friendship. Unless it's Murr. That'd probably just bring us closer. Greg says, you don't mention Larry anymore. Does this mean you found him?
Larry! Larry! I was calling you, Larry!
No, the hunt continues. And if anyone has any tips on where to find Larry, please hit me up on Twitter at Joe_Gatto. Hashtag it, I know where Larry is, Joe, just look here. I think that's enough. Yeah. Just hashtag it, I know where Larry is, Joe, look here. Just throw that on the end and just, at Joe_Gatto. And just tell me where he is. But no, the search continues. I can't find him. But I'm looking forward to, I like looking for him. It's a lot of fun, actually. My favorite thing about yelling Larry into people's faces is that they want to help and they're confused at the same time. So that's fun for me. Oh, really, Tammy? You and Sal are going to get some froyo? I can't do it right now. I'm in a web chat. Iris asks, it was hilarious after you got up and there were holes in your pants. Yeah. Was the seat cold on your bare butt? No, you'd be surprised. I mean, I got a hot ass, so there's just always nice, I warm up them. You could cook an egg on this couch right now. Really, Tammy? Really? You and Sal, you guys are going down for a walk by the pier? Maybe I'll meet up with you after. And he says, how did the guys react after, I'll start that again because I moved it. The problem was I moved it and I didn't know where the words went. And he says, how did the guy react after you went in and told him it was a joke after you saw your nipple? That was amazing. That was one of my favorite parts. He literally jumped out of his seat, had no idea what to do with himself. Props to that guy because he played it real. Like, he was like, you had to know something was off. I think he was scared of me a little bit for a minute because a guy that shows up with exposed nips and takes his jacket off, you know he's there for business. And I should have been hired on the spot. That's like the best business school. If I want to give you children advice to keep yourself competitive in this market, you want to make a statement and nothing better than an exposed nip. You get remembered, man. Who's not going to hire the guy that's got the nips out? If you're a girl, it's sexual harassment. Don't do it. Think of something else. That's a guy trick. And you women have other ones. But that one's ours. We're keeping the nip trick. Omar says, do family members like to appear on the show? I mean, this wedding was the biggest spectacle. That was so much fun to put together.
What's going on? That's my sister, I swear to God.
And Sal's family has a real problem, like screwing him over, because Sal holds grudges. So like, literally after we filmed this, Sal would not talk to Jenna for a little bit. Like he had to cool off. And now it makes our job harder because I have to talk her into being on the show. Like I'm like, don't worry, Sal, get over it. It'll be fine. Don't worry. When we broke into Sal's house and we used his mother's key, she made me promise not to tell him that she was the one we got the key from.
Your mom's got a key to your house, right? What?
Because she knew that she would lose her key privileges. That was the statement. Sal has that. He's like, whose key privileges do I need to revoke? Oh, Tammy, do you have a key? Bikini Ann says, when is the next new episode? Well, Bikini Ann knows this was our finale, so we can't show you a clip. You know what, but I can show you this picture of Murray. The next new episode, we come back in January of next year, 2015. But we're always active on social media. Please make sure to hit us up on our Twitters, on our Facebook page. Go to @TrueTVJokers. That's one place you can find us. You go to truetv.com/ImpracticalJokers. It's here and here. Oh, you saw that, 2 hands. They hate that. And then you could also just call Dan Green at home. Feel free. His number is 212. Call Dan Green, and he'll, at any hour, he'll talk to you through anything you guys need. If you're lonely, you want a pizza, if you want to hang out, if Sal's not available, Tammy, call Dan Green. That's it. And as always, #AskAJoker on Twitter. We love you guys for it. We also have season 2 on DVD, now coming out for sale on November 4th. Or if you're watching this after November 4th, it's already out. And it's fun. It's got a lot of fun stuff on it. Special features include deleted scenes, inside jokes, which is like some bonus footage stuff, a behind-the-scenes look, and then also one of my favorite things is the uncensored commentaries. They forgot to listen to what we said before they put it on the DVD, and now it's out there. Pick it up, folks. Pick it up. And thanks for watching. You know I love you guys. I'll miss you, but I'll see you next year. That was the worst part of it. I miss my puppies and my wife. Hold on, let's cut. I miss my wife and my puppies. Let's use this take and not this one, guys. You got it? Make a note. Good. It's wife, then puppy. It's wife, then puppies.
Hey everybody, it's Murph from Impractical Jokers. If there's one thing we love to do on our show, it's pretend to be someone else.
I work in pharmaceuticals. Brian Quinn, who is the professor of robotics at the College of Staten Island.
Yes. Good evening and welcome to a night of magic and illusion.
We work for a cologne and perfume company, a fragrance company.
So make sure you check out Fake Off, a new True TV series that features teams competing against each other in the art of faking. What's faking? I'm so glad you asked. It's an art form that mixes everything from theater and acrobatics to blacklight illusion. It's cool as shit, man. Check out a clip right here.
You don't see anything like this on TV.
We're actually inventing a new genre.
If we nail this thing, it's gonna be epic.
Welcome to Fake Off. Teams create some of the most amazing performances you'll ever see.
9.
10.
I wonder if the guys are faking it when they say I look like a ferret.
No, not at all. We mean that from the bottom of our hearts.
Yeah, I know.
Hey everybody, I lost again, so thank you for going from the TV to here and joining me for the web chat.
like you do. I'm going to answer your questions now. You guys hashtag Ask a Joker all week, and now I answer the questions. And here we go. The first one is from Lauren, and she asks, how glad were you when security escorted you out of the bingo hall? First, I thought, I just saw someone in my peripheral, and I thought maybe it was like just a gaggle of angry old blue hairs that were like ready to take me down at the knees or something. But then I saw it was security, and I've never been so happy to be dragged out of a building in my entire life. It was a scene in there. It was a real scene. And people think that old people, they won World War II, they're the greatest generation, they grew up, they got through the Depression, respect your elders. But a lot of those old people in there, I do not respect. They were like, here's how I was raised. I'll respect you if you respect me. You think I care? Just because a lady's 90 years old, she's got eczema all up on her, she's trying to win $50, you think I'm going to respect her? They were not nice people in there. And I tested their patience, but out of all the years you've been going to bingo, I bet you that's never happened. Why don't you concentrate on that a little bit instead of your just old foul mouth? Terry asks, what's the backstory about the fish in your freezer? Have we now told this? My niece threw a ping pong ball in a little fish thing, and she won a fish. It was a 5-cent fish. And she brought it home, and my sister throws it in a salad bowl and starts feeding it Wonder Bread. And I knew it was going to meet its demise, so I said, you can't do this. So I went down to the pet store. I bought a setup. I took the fish. I had the fish for about 7 years. The fish died. I didn't want to flush the fish because that's disrespectful. I'm not some mean old blue hair. So I put the fish in my freezer and I wrapped it so I could bury it in my yard, except it was the summertime when I did it. And I didn't want to do it at that time because I didn't want it to decompose and smell or whatever, even though it was only that big. And so then I kind of just forgot about it in a way, and it's been in my freezer for 3.5 years. So it's fine, it's wrapped. I'm not really looking for you to judge me. It's there right now, and I might move, and it's undecided whether I'm gonna move the dead frozen fish with me on the truck, or maybe I'll just bury it at that time. Amanda asks, why was it so hard for you to say, don't even try to pay me in pennies? You know why? Because there's a stigma with pennies, right? Being associated with pennies. And I feel like that person would have got offended, like, oh, what do you think? I only have pennies? I'm only worth pennies? Meanwhile, where would we be without the penny? You know what I mean? If really the rest of the world felt the way I do about pennies, this is not insulting. This is like, I have pennies on me right now, and I'm going to use them. Let me ask you a question. Everybody watching, when you pass a penny on the street, do you pick it up? Therein lies the key to who you really are. If you don't know what I mean, Google it. Rudy asks, what are Q and Joe afraid of? We're all afraid of Murray and what Murray's capable of if left to his own devices, which is why we keep close tabs on Murray. Swear to you. Sometimes when we have a vacation and we're not with each other every day and we don't see each other for maybe a week, Murray gets into some seedy stuff. And we all come back and he has these stories and it's like a train wreck because it's fascinating and you want to hear the weird stuff he does, but then you also recoil in horror, and this is all true. Adam asks, when will season 2 come out on DVD? Timely. It's slated to come out November 4th. That's a little sneak peek right there. It's gonna be 3 discs. It's gonna be loaded with extras. It is 3 discs, loaded with extras. And we recorded commentaries for him. Q and I did one, and Joe and James did one, multiples each. And that's a lot of fun. It's going to have the extras in there. And then you see me on the street, I sign them, $2 each. No big deal. So carry it with you. Get it, carry it with you. DVD is a hot format. You're going to want to pick that up. All right? Craig asks, which Joker is the most wasteful with money? Without a doubt, Joe Gatto. Well, Q comes in a close second. But Q will come to me and say, Sal, I just spent $2,000 on a piece of furniture. I thought it was nice. And I'd be like, you didn't need it, but it's a piece of furniture. Joe's different. He bought a parrot one time. He came home and bought a parrot for $4,000. Tells me it's an African gray parrot. It lives 80 years, learns 1,200 English words. If it gets a breeze because you leave the window open, it dies. Google African gray parrot. Go on Wikipedia. I swear to God, he spent $4,000 on something that if it catches a light breeze, it croaks. Sorry. All right. Thank you guys for submitting your questions. Hashtag Ask a Joker on Twitter. Don't forget to go to our Facebook page. We're just about at 2 million fans. That will be a very nice milestone for us. That's facebook.com/impracticaljokers. You know about the app because I think that's where you're watching this. If you're watching it online and you have a phone, you got to get our app. It's like the best app out there. TrueTV.com/apps. Impractical Jokers is on every Thursday at 9:30. Season 4 starts in January. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Candy asks, are you guys going to come out with action figures? I would play with you all day. Just write 75 Broad Street, North South Productions, and just request my number. Send a self-addressed stamped envelope, and just wait 6 to 8 weeks. We'll set something up. Hey everyone, it's Sal Volcano. You may know me from the globally recognized smash uber sensation television hit Impractical Jokers. You know, I'm getting really sick and tired of my 3 friends on the show.
Why would you do that to me? I'm your best friend, you dope! Oh, he's my worst nightmare. I will never forgive you!
See, that's precisely why I'm going to be watching Friends of the People, True TV's new sketch comedy show on Tuesday nights. Take a look.
Hey, yo, would you mind taking a picture of all of us? Does that be cool? Okay. Just the button. The bottom button, you know.
3 count?
Yeah, give us like a 1, 2, 3.
All right. 3 cheese. 1, 2, 3. There you go.
I need friends like those guys. Friends that won't make me dig through elephant crap. They won't lock me in the trunk of a car. They won't make me give a wedding speech at a wedding where I don't know anyone. They won't give me a tattoo of a young boy on my thigh.